The Ba Xian, also known as the Eight Immortals, are among the most celebrated figures in Chinese mythology. Originating from Taoist tradition, they represent the ultimate aspiration of spiritual enlightenment, each embodying different virtues, origins, and magical tools. Revered across East Asia for centuries, the Ba Xian have transcended religious doctrine to become symbols of fortune, wisdom, and longevity. From paintings and literature to opera and modern animation, their legacy remains etched in the heart of Chinese cultural identity. The concept of the Eight Immortals solidified during the Tang and Song dynasties, though earlier roots can be traced back to ancient Taoist beliefs about achieving immortality through spiritual cultivation, alchemy, and moral discipline. The Immortals are believed to dwell on the mythical islands of Penglai and Fangzhang in the Bohai Sea, heavenly realms shrouded in mist and beyond the reach of mortals. What makes the Ba Xian especially relatable is their diverse backgrounds, ranging from a royal princess and a beggar to a scholar and a soldier. This inclusivity reinforces the Taoist belief that the path to immortality is open to all who cultivate virtue and harmony with the Tao. Each member of the Ba Xian carries a symbolic object or magical artifact known as a Bao Wu that represents their spiritual essence and divine powers. These tools are often used to overcome evil, heal the sick, or perform miracles. Their images often appear on Chinese New Year decorations, temple murals, and Taoist talismans to invoke blessings and protection. Zhongli Quan is often depicted with a fan that can revive the dead or transform stones into gold. He is recognized for his wisdom and association with internal alchemy. Lu Dongbin, perhaps the most famous of the eight, is a scholar and swordsman known for battling demons. His magical sword represents purity and the sharpness of spiritual insight. He is revered as the patron of scholars and exorcists. He Yang Gu, the only female immortal, carries a lotus flower symbolizing purity and spiritual transcendence. According to legend, she refused marriage and chose to live in seclusion, cultivating her path to immortality through asceticism and meditation. Zhang Guolao rides a donkey that folds up like paper when not in use. He symbolizes eccentric wisdom and is known for his backward riding habits, indicating a philosophical approach to life. Cao Guoju, a nobleman with royal ties, is often shown with castanets or jade tablets, symbolizing justice and righteousness. He embodies the balance of moral integrity and spiritual power. Li Tieguai, easily recognized by his iron crutch and gourd, is a healer of the poor and sick. His story of transferring his soul into a beggar's body teaches humility and selflessness. Han Xiangzi is a youthful musician whose flute can summon birds and flowers to bloom. As a patron of the arts, he emphasizes the importance of beauty and harmony in spiritual life. Finally, Lang Kaihe is an androgynous figure associated with spontaneity and nature. Carrying a basket of flowers, they challenge gender norms and represent the joyful unpredictability of existence. Together, the Ba Xian form a complete cosmological system, balancing yin and yang, male and female, rich and poor, old and young. Their presence at celestial feasts and spiritual battles in classical literature illustrates how deeply they are woven into the Taoist vision of the universe. They are also key figures in Taoist parables, where their journeys and misadventures teach lessons on ego, detachment, and the pursuit of wisdom. Beyond myth, the Eight Immortals have had a profound influence on Chinese cultural expression. They appear in Ming and Qing dynasty woodblock prints, Qing opera performances, and folk celebrations. The group even influences martial arts philosophies, with certain schools using their movements to inspire combat techniques based on each immortal's strengths and symbolism. In modern times, the Ba Xian continue to be reimagined in comics, films, video games, and anime. Their archetypes offer timeless appeal: the wise warrior, the rebellious healer, the noble outsider, the joyful trickster. Their mythology remains a mirror to human aspiration, our longing to transcend suffering, gain clarity, and live in harmony with the universe. While deeply rooted in Taoist cosmology, the Ba Xian also embody universal themes of transformation, unity in diversity, and the human quest for immortality, not merely in body, but in spirit. They remind us that enlightenment isn't reserved for saints or sages, but attainable by anyone who walks the path of virtue, wisdom, and balance.